Namaste logo. Many of you would have seen the Justice League trailer and you know confirmly that Superman will return. But how in the first place does he die in Batman vs Superman? That is a long story. Remember, what we see in the movie is just the tip of an iceberg compared to its comic counterpart. So today I'm going to give you some information on the death of Superman with Doomsday. The story goes back to Crisis on Infinite Earths. After Crisis in 1985, they rebooted Superman and gave him a new style. In 1992 TV series Superboy was about to end after 4 seasons, after which Warner Brothers and DC came up with a new idea, Lois and Clark, a new TV series in which Lois and Clark are going to marry. But Warner Brothers realized that comic makers are too in the reboot version of Superman going to show the marriage of Clark and Lois. So Warner Brothers just decided to make it even more interesting and to make it look like a single piece of work in continuity. The comic would not publish the issue in which Clark and Lois marry before it happens on TV. So the TV would come first and then the comic in a continuity. It was a great idea, but what to do till then? So the writers had thought of some storyline, and then in one of their meetings in the Adventures of Superman, one of the writers, Jerry Ordway, jokingly said, "Let's kill him." And that actually became the viral fever that ran across DC and finally made appearance in comic. The editor Mike Carlin said that one of the reasons was that people had started to take Supes lightly, so to show them what the world would look like without him. Storyline: the Justice League International and Superman fight Doomsday. While fighting, both Superman and Doomsday die because of their wounds. Every single hero of that era mourn for him and create a monument for him. Then meanwhile, when everyone is still in shock, 4 new Supermen come, which is shown in the comic series titled The Reign of Superman. They are Steel Boy, Superboy, Eradicator and Cyborg. The first 2 are really good, but the later are not. In meantime, the best thing happens. Superman comes back. Yeah, he is shown in his Fortress of Solitude wearing a black suit. He had been kept by the Eradicator, who actually is an enemy of Supes. Eradicator kept Supes in regeneration chamber and absorbed as much of power as he could. Then Supes comes to Metropolis only to witness the fight between Cyborg, Superman with Mongul. Mongul is one of the villain of Supes against all the 3 Supermen. Cyborg betrayed Eradicator, so Eradicator helps Superman gain his powers, and then Superman beats Cyborg. Then finally Superman meets Lois, and they all happily go meet other heroes and people. The end. Yeah, that was a pretty good stuff. Now it's time for quick news. Thank you guys for watching this video. For more updates, stay tuned.